What up, great people? It's the country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, Mo game, and Mo game. That's right. Welcome back to the channel, subscriber, family, and friends. Look, it's a good one. Wednesday morning. Look, I want to talk today about positioning yourself to prosper. Positioning yourself to prosper. Yes, in this business or aspiring to get in this business, you have to position yourself to be able to take that leap, to launch out into the deep, to leap forward in a great way, right? You can't, this stuff just doesn't happen by chance, by luck. No, you have to position yourself, whether you're still on the job, trying to see how to get into this business, or whether you in this business and trying to see how to take this thing to another level, to scale, whatever the case may be. You got to position yourself to profit. I want to give you three things that I believe you got to be able to, that'll help you to position yourself, right? To position yourself. First of all, you got to have your finances in order. You got to have your finances in order, right? You got to take care of your money. You're making this money. If you're in the business already, I'll start with you. You're making this money, but you got to take care of that money, invest that money, put that money up or into some place where it can grow or to double in a short period of time, that kind of thing, right? Or just stack it, right? Can't hurt from stacking it and just continue to watch it grow. All right, but you got to take care of your finances if you're going to be able to position yourself to prosper, because at certain intervals, in order to get information that you may need, in order to take a trip somewhere, to be able to learn something new, whatever the case may be, to invest in yourself, it takes money to be able to do that. So you got to take care of your finances in order to position yourself, whether it be to spend money, to make money, to buy things you need, or whatever the case may be, right? Finances. All right. Number two, got to have some fortitude, right? Some fortitude, intestinal fortitude at that, right? What do you mean by that, country CEO? Man, you got to have some grit, right? My old grandmother used to say, boy, you better get some grit in your claw. What was she saying? You got to have some toughness about you, right? And I'm saying to you, if you're going to position yourself to prosper, you got to have some toughness, some inner toughness. Why is that needed? Because there's sometimes some ups and downs, some swings that you go through in this business. Could be a breakdown. Could be your family not supporting you. Could be a couple of rainy days. Whatever it is that you got to fight through, it takes fortitude, inner strength to be able to overcome things. You can't be easily broken by things that happen in this business. This business will definitely take you through some emotional roller coasterism, if that's a word, if you let it, right? But you got to have some fortitude. Yeah, we all get down when bad things happen or something doesn't go right. Or I can tell you, you feel some kind of way if that truck done broke down, right? Right? Because mine's had a little issue Friday, right? And I'm like, okay, here we go, right? And then when I finally had to realize trucker had to spend the weekend in the shop and I was going to lose a day Monday. And I know you're probably say, country CEO is only a day, but brother, I don't want to lose no days, right? That's just how I am. So it took some intestinal fortitude to woosah and say, okay, Jones, it's just today. It's just today. Let's move on. Let's keep it moving, right? Fortitude. Got to have something within you to overcome problems and challenges, right? I often refer to myself as I'm a fireman, right? I feel like sometimes there's seasons where it look like I ain't doing them, but putting fires out, right? But guess what? If you're a businessman, if you're an entrepreneur, or you're an aspiring entrepreneur, guess what? Put your fireman's suit on order, because you are going to be doing that as an entrepreneur. You're going to be putting fires out. Guess what? On your job now, you put fires out. Entrepreneur, you just getting paid. You just putting your own fires out, right? All right. Fortitude. Finally, you got to have some faith, man. Faith, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen, right? Faith, that word, the substance of thing, that word substance comes from, as a root word of substance is substance, right? Sub means understands, is something that you take, right? You take a stand. Faith is something that you stand on. I am a Bible teacher. Y'all know that, right? Faith is something that you stand on. What are you standing on? You're standing on the belief that you're going to make it. God is going to do this thing, whether it be to get in and provide. He's going to provide a way. Whether you're in, he's going to help you take it to another level. Got to have some faith, right? In order to take, I think it was Martin Luther King, somebody says, faith is being on the staircase and taking the next step without seeing the next step, right? You got to be able to launch out and don't know what the next step is going to be, even though you've done all your due diligence. You just say, okay, here we go, right? If you're going to prosper, you got to have some faith, right? You got to believe that good things are going to happen to me. You got to believe that I got my business straight and I'm ready now, right? Faith is required. I think the scripture says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. Those who come to him must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Stop speaking negative. Stop saying what you can't do. Stop saying what can't happen, and start having some faith in the all-powerful one that he wants to bless you. That's all I got for y'all. If you want to move forward, get this thing popping, you got to position yourself to prosper. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone.